But what if Corvus Lestrange was... Hey, what's going on, guys? So last night I went to go and see The Crimes of Grindelwald, and I have to say, the critics were absolutely wrong about what they were saying, because it was actually a really great movie. They were saying that there were too many subplots and there's too much going on, but honestly the complexity of the story and the characters and everything that was in it just made the movie so much better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to even go out and say that this is the best Wizarding World movie to date. And as far as the acting goes, all the actors are great except for Jude Law, who is kind of trying to be like a weird in between Michael Gambon, Richard Harris, Dumbledore, and it just kind of felt weird. He was the only thing that kind of made this movie not as good, but then again, he didn't get a lot of screen time, and maybe I'm just judging him way too early. Another thing I didn't really like was Nagini, because she really didn't serve much of a purpose other than being in the trailer and being like, oh look, it's Nagini. But aside from all of that, I'm going to say this movie is a 9 out of 10. Now, because this movie gave us a lot of questions and a lot of unexpected surprises, we're going to make some theories right now. So the first thing I want to talk about is the most obvious one. At the end of the film, we find out Creedence's true identity, or so we're led to believe, and his true identity is being a Dumbledore. Now, right away I thought that maybe Grindelwald would be lying, but after my brother saw a few theories online, he was saying that a lot of people are saying that maybe it could be because Ariana Dumbledore was in Obscurel, the Obscurus actually latched on to something else, that being Creedence. And maybe Grindelwald was only looking for whichever child had that in them, and that's why in the first one he wasn't sure who it was, and so this Obscurus is the Aurelius Dumbledore that he spoke of. Now, for Queenie's surprising twist where she joins Grindelwald, I'm thinking that maybe she was kind of under a blood curse or some blood oath or something like Dumbledore was. And as far as her reasoning for going for the unbreakable vow, it could be that she was just really desperate, since not only did she not have Jacob with her anymore, she didn't have Tina either. And by the time she realized that Grindelwald was actually wrong and he was making false promises, if she realized at all, it would have been too late anyway because she made that oath. Now on to a big theory that I came up with while watching the film myself. And for one scene, we're kind of led to believe that Creedence is Corvus Lestrange, Leda's half-brother on her dad's side. But then we find out that that's actually not the case, and he was the other baby that was switched. But what if Corvus Lestrange was Grindelwald? That's right, what if he was Grindelwald? Now I know what you're saying, Grindelwald is too old and whatever, but if you remember, Grindelwald was able to predict World War II. Now I'm thinking that maybe he is a time traveler, and the real Corvus Lestrange, when he started drowning, actually got saved by the Grindelwalds, got adopted, and after he went to Durmstrang, he went searching for the Deathly Hallows, but maybe something that he was looking for was in the past, where he finally meets Dumbledore. So that's all I have to say today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little review slash theory type thing. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below what you think of my theories, and I'll see you soon.